So please accept me for who I am. And please accept me for...
All right. Okay, so guys, so what's good, man? We back. Joe and D always on this thing, you know what I'm saying? My girl right here, Didi Love, boy Joe Lob, man. This time we're going to get into another story time. We into the story time in a minute.
Yeah.
I know somebody been asking me on libraries, have I ever got a gun pointed at me before? I forgot who it was, though.
Dang, that's crazy.
But actually, I have. It's a crazy situation. D said I told her before. I don't remember telling you.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, one day I think I first started talking to D, and I was in my sophomore year of high school. My mom, she's just a short little thing. She a little white girl, a little 4'11" girl. So you know, anybody can just snatch her up or whatever. She used to be a bartender. She used to work at this bar right around the corner from where we live. And I think for some reason the car was messed up or something. She couldn't drive home, so I had to walk up there and get her. And my dumb ass, I kind of figured it was my fault. My dumb ass, you know, I want to take a shortcut when my mom said take the long way where the busy streets is, where cars can see us. I'm like, Mom, we can cut through here, you know, and get home faster. So we was walking down this side street over by McMillan Park.
Mm-hmm.
We was walking down this side street, and some dude came up with a black hood on, with his face covered up, pointed a gun at me and my mama, and was like, "Give me your purse."
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Dang.
Give me your purse.
That never happened.
And I'm just looking back. And then I remember the dude saying, and I felt bad for it to this day because I didn't do nothing about it. I was scared myself. He was like, he looked at me and said, "Not you, keep going." And the first thing in my head was like, do something, but I ain't do nothing. I just kept walking, and he took my mom's purse.
That's messed up.
Yeah. And I like, there's a lot of stuff I look back on nowadays that I wish I would have did something different about, man. I matured as I got older, but then it's like I did some stupid stuff.
We all have though.
I know, and I wish I would have turned around and did something. I would have took a bullet from my mom, and now she gone. And see, that's why I tell everybody, man, no matter what happened between you and your parents, you and your mom, man, cherish your mom, cherish your dad, till you die, because man, you're gonna regret a whole lot of stuff. You ain't gonna like want to do nothing until that moment happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You only got one mom and one dad, so you gotta cherish both of them. There's a whole bunch of stuff I regret about my mom, you know. Before she died, like I told you a lot of times, remember, D? Mm-hmm. My mama called me. I was in Chicago in Job Corps getting my high school diploma. My mama called me, and I always would blow her off because I'm doing something. Like, Mama, I'll call you back. I'll call you back, and never did. And finally got that last call saying she was on life support. Came down to Fort Wayne. And like, what was it, like 2 hours after I got here, they said, I had a choice to pull the plug or not. I really don't want to, but I did. After that, I went home. Like an hour later, they called me and said she passed. That was the worst thing that ever happened in my whole life. You know that? That was crazy. So
I know you probably weren't struggling.
Nah. Now that I think about it, on it, man, sometimes I feel like it's a hospital for I don't know why. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel like maybe if I wouldn't have pulled the plug, maybe she could have, you know, I don't know. Maybe she could have came out of it.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes that's why I beat myself down a lot and I act the way I do, and sometimes I just break down and don't even care about anything, man. Because I shouldn't have had to be that person to do that, man. I had an older sister, but I don't know what she was doing in that situation anyway, why she couldn't. But I feel like I shouldn't have. I don't know. I was too young to go through all that stuff. My dad already passed when I was 13. But I'll talk about that in another story time. It's just crazy, man. But yeah, that was the only time I had a gun pointed at me. Never did before again in my life. Hold on, no, there was another one. There's another time I had a gun pointed at me, D. Okay. Remember your first baby dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was chilling with her first baby dad. And we was over some girl house that he was talking to. And no, it wasn't nothing like that. You know, I only love you and that's it.
Some girl house.
Yeah, I only love you and that's it. And you know, I knew him before I knew you.
I don't care. Nigga.
Oh my God.
I'm just playing.
But like I said in previous, man, cherish your parents. But anyways, yeah, we was over some girl house. And I guess her other baby dad, I don't know the real situation. So if you watching this, I kind of might get it mixed up a little bit. But I think the girl he was talking to had a dude that liked her or something. And he came over and I don't think it was really pointed at me, but he came over. I think he pointed it at her, and we all took the fuck off. But yeah, them the only 2 times in our.
So who pointed at who?
I think he came over and pointed it at
Oh,
her.
the other guy.
Yeah, I think he pointed it at the girl. We took the fuck off. I was about to get shot.
Did you ever hear
Fuck
that from that girl again?
I ain't heard from that dude again either. It was
Dang.
a little bitty ass motherfucker like this big too. He was like sticking this far from his hand. He was like, nigga, we was like, nigga, fuck that. But those are the only 2 times I ever in my life had a gun pointed at me. Besides that, man, nope.
That's crazy. I never had that happen. And I don't ever want that to happen. That's scary. Like, I was scared.
It is, man. Especially
I
the
was
situation
running
with
to,
my
like,
mom,
yo,
man.
Yeah, that was just sad. That was messed up.
Like I said again, man, cherish your parents, man, because since my mom passed away, I always think about the bad things that happened, that what I could have done that made it better.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I wish I never went to Chicago to job her to get my high school diploma, because what if I stayed down here with my mom, got a job, you know, make sure she took her medicine. Maybe she would have been better than what she was. Because she was down here alone, you know. She didn't have me or my sister.
Yeah.
So maybe she was just stressing because she didn't have none of her kids. I don't know. It was sad, though. But with that being said, like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're a new viewer.
Yeah. Like it for more story times.
Yeah, for more story times. Like it for more story times. Also, if you're a new viewer, like this video. Give us a subscribe.
Yep. Hit the
comment
bell.
in the comments box below. What do you think about my situation and what you would have done if you were in the situation? Because I would like to hear a lot of that. Well, I guess we're out. Stay tuned for more videos.